Hi, welcome to Mark's Basement Arcade. Today we are going to be doing the lane switch thingamabobbers. These guys, these went through the rock tumbler, well, media tumbler, and they need to go back on to firepower. So these are another thing where you gotta line them up, make them work as best as you can. As you can see, if you twist them like this, they're gonna bind up in the holes. I don't know how good you can see inside the hole. They're not there. See, if you put them over this way too much, or you put them over that way too much, you're just gonna be in a world of hurt. Actually, with this one, we got lucky because these dots here, guides, actually line up perfect with the placement of that switch. Let's see if we get lucky on this one. Pretty damn good to me. Pretty damn good to me. So I guess we're just going to drill some holes and get these mounted. Same thing, a little drill bit. We're going to make little holes, got tape on it so you can't go through. What's about these switches too, these lane switches, you can adjust them a little bit. Once they're in there, you can bend them if you need to bend them to get them to go where you're going to go. Same thing with the screws. These are short. They're too short to go through the play field. I try to use the original screws. I used more screws on all the other switches, so I ran out of screws, so I had to use some new ones. Because a lot of these lane guides, switches, outlane and inlane rollover switches are, they were using 2 screws. And I saw the 3 dots and I used all 3 screws. And then when I got way up at the top, I was out of screws. And I'm like, uh-oh. Like Scooby-Doo would say, roll. You're out of screwed. And you're screwed. Notice I left that one screw loose. So when I put the screws in, it would self-center itself. Now I could tighten that one up. There. Perfect. Oh, and don't use power tools for this unless you are super comfortable with this one. I am. This is a DeWalt DCF 680. It's a gyro screwdriver, which means you hold the button and you turn it. The more you turn it that way, it will tighten. The more you turn it that way, it will loosen. And then if you can just let it, feather it as you spin. And you can just hold it and use it as a regular screwdriver. And it also, you can use it like a pew-pew screwdriver. I don't like it like that for some reason. I know people do, but I like it like this. Then rechargeable battery. But yeah, just verify they work, and you're done. You're done! So, yeah. That's how you put some lanes switches for your thing, and then the regular leafs will go over the top of that. Those we don't really need to line up too good. As long as they hit here, it doesn't matter where they are when we do that. So yeah, we went over a lot today, or just recently. So let's look at all the mechs. So we got our flippers in, our slingshots, saucer, saucer, saucer. Once we get this trough area figured out and measured, we can get the other kicker, which goes right here because there's 4 dots here. I am waiting. We are doing a bulb conversion on the pop bumpers, which will take wedge bulbs instead of the old bayonet sockets where you push the 44 or 47 bulb in and then give a little twist. You know, those crappy metal sockets that were on old EMs that wiggled and loosen up and you get light flickering. No, we're going to go to wedge sockets in the pop bumpers. So as I'm waiting for them, the next thing I'll be doing is routing my power braid through here and then adding jumpers, yellow jumpers, to a lot of the lights to connect them correctly. And that's about it. But yeah, everything else is hunky-dory and doing what it needs to do correctly. So yeah, we are all set with this. So yeah, probably the next video will be a power braid. We'll be doing some power braids, most likely in this area here. We'll be doing some braids and some jumpers. We'll do a little bit in this area. Yeah, I guess that's about it. It's cool stuff along the bottom here. Check out the store. Give me a thumbs up. Do a little dance. Make a little love. Get down tonight. Ah, ah. Get down tonight. Ah. So yeah, cool stuff along here. Check out the new store. Had problems with the other one. Right now it is, just for timestamp purposes, it is Monday, February 24th, 2025. I put in an order at the end of November, and I'm still waiting on two shirts, and the guy is not replying to me anymore. So I got rid of that store for YouTube, and I opened up a different store. Well, actually, my wife opened up another store for me because she is good at all that stuff. So anyways, cool stuff along the bottom here. Give me a thumbs up, like, subscribe, yes, subscribe, and share. Take care, and later.